Guys, welcome back to the 305 podcast, man, with Organic and our boy Dom.
Already.
And today we're going to cover women's loyalty is for rent. Listen, guys, as you guys know, dating is always up and down. Yeah. We're outside in the streets doing our thing.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because I always say, right, if you stop doing what you got to do for a woman at any point in time that she considers her standards, she going to leave. And it's always more like, okay, if he meets my standards and he's this tall and this much money, but if you stop doing what she likes, she says, this guy's out of here. What do you guys say, though? Because I think that's the whole basis of what relationships are nowadays, because the girls come into it like, okay, I'll be with this guy, but then they end up saying, he changed, he's not consistent anymore, and then they just move on. What do you think?
Social media is the main problem of it, I think, what most people are saying, because of options, bro. We have way too many options, and women have the illusion that they have options. Just because the man might fly them out, they might buy them a Birkin bag and shit like that, they don't never put them in position to actually have a future. But they see the glamour and the glitz, and they constantly think that they can get that if they have any problem in their relationship. Back in the past, a woman would think they would have to go somewhere like Miami or LA to experience a lifestyle of people that can live that.
Yeah.
But they're able to do that often like the countries of Georgia or somewhere in Alabama or something like that, just if they look good. Just giving people that much accessibility is changed to delusion, bro. They think that they have an option outside of their main option.
Yeah, for sure. And it is, I think it is a difference between reality and most humans that live a regular life and then the social media life, right? But we're in the social media world, so that's what we consume, so that's what we, you know what I'm saying, think about. So yeah, these women be feeling like if you're not doing for them or catering to them and helping them in all ways, they will just, pick up and go and find something else. And they realize they're going house to house to house, guy to guy, and they still doing the same things. So like they're not leading with love, they're not leading with companionship, compatibility, they're leading with what you can do for me. What's gonna make my life easier, right? Pay my rent, buy my car, shit like that. Like, bitch, that's gonna run out.
Being in Miami, I thought it was only like a Miami thing. I don't know why. It's like, you know what? This hyper competition here is probably just a Miami thing. Bro, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. And it's crazy because like even nowadays, right? 18-year-old girls, bro, are getting like yachts, flown out, getting bags and shit like that. And then they're like, okay, this is the new standard. So niggas that are my age gotta do the same thing. I'm like, yo, he's 20 years old. How can he ever like meet that criteria? He can't.
They don't have a chance.
So that's the new standard now. But the thing is that like, I just think that if you are gonna meet with, you know what? I'll put it this way: when you're dating, right, and you got a girl like that's your girlfriend, it's on borrowed time. Because the moment you lose frame or you say, I got her in the bag, bro, I'm just gonna fall back a little bit. Do we all do it, bro? No one's super duper like always on point.
You're right.
We're human, bro. We're not robots.
Yeah.
She's gonna say, damn, I can see on Instagram this lifestyle. I can see this guy from the past. I could do better than this nigga. And then all it takes is a DM. And listen, Organic, we know football players.
Yeah.
Wifey these chicks up.
We done seen it in our lifetime. You know what I'm saying? And they have no clue, like,
yo,
no, man.
And it doesn't matter. Like, I live by the frame of I like what likes me.
Yeah.
Not only like me, but like me more than I like them by far. And it got me to where I'm at in life, right? And I know everybody ain't got all the attributes to do that. You know what I mean? But shit, it might be a bitch that goddamn little overweight a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They'll treat you real nice and like you good, and they're gonna keep your heart in order. You know what I'm saying?
And she gonna pay.
So what you trying to get out of this situation? Like, you just want a pretty girl, you want to be used, and you got to constantly run behind her chasing the carrot, or you want to be the carrot, brother? You know what I'm saying?
Fellas, I could guarantee you, this is a girl that you have spoken to, even a girlfriend from the past, that you did everything right. You messed up somewhere along the lines, maybe, you know what I'm saying, you missed her birthday, maybe you did something that she didn't like. She said, this is not gonna work out. You're like, wait, what did I do? Obviously it was you because of the action you took.
Right.
But it was her just saying, you know what? I could do better.
Yeah.
And we got a video to play here that's gonna demonstrate it, that you actually brought up, Organic.
Yeah.
This lady's doing a podcast talking about how she is fighting for men and defending men.
Yeah.
But
she
at the
was
same
always
time,
on our side. Like, she always gave good game. I'm like, damn, she one of the ones. She good. She break down like all these women won't be transactional. I don't understand it. That's why they are where they are in life. She always was standing on this. Like, and I've seen her podcast numerous times, but when she was on this podcast, she actually unveiled herself.
She got exposed.
Got exposed. And once you get exposed like this, you can't cover this up because this is your pure intentions.
And guys, listen, man. This right here is the sheep telling you it's a wolf.
Facts.
Let's play it, brother.
Scary.
I'm telling you, bro. Let's get it.
He got a business plan. He got a vision. He's working towards that day in and day out. And you would have to look up at him on all the intangible. Does he get a chance?
No. I would rather be single. This is the thing.
Wow.
Let me tell you why. I have gotten to a certain point because I've built to a certain point. I am disciplined in everything. I'm disciplined in relationship with God, in my emotions, in my mentality, in my energy, in my body, and how I eat. I am very disciplined. And so I would expect that a man is the same thing. Because when you're disciplined, whatever you do the most is what compounds in your life. Why would I not give a shot to a person that makes $70,000 a year? I could put you on. Hell, I could even hire you. Come on, let's work together. We could do all of that. But as far as my man, because this is the thing, I refuse to give into a life where I start to feel like I can't have it all.
That's
I don't
where the
believe-
insatiableness and the
pause
gluttony,
that
because
right
if
there.
you are
Pause it. 'cause-
Organic. She
Yeah.
just said, I refuse to live a life that I can't have it all.
Right. Shame. Selfish.
My nigga, who has it all
Who has it all?
and is happy?
Yeah. And what's the overarching thing you want? Do you want to be happy? You want to have a good life? You want to enjoy the world? Or are you talking about money? Because everything else he just said, all the intangibles, he's above you in. Every single attribute, he's above you in.
Height, strength.
Everything, strength, smart, creative. He just ain't got his money right yet. He said he got a business plan. He's working towards it. You already making good money, as she say. She better be a millionaire, how she acting.
Better be.
But she better have motherfucking 10 million liquidity total. But we know the bitch don't.
Facts.
But whatever she making, she feel like she the big boss dog. Okay, you got the money then.
I can hire him. He can work for me.
Because the overarching thing is the money as we're here. So you think you'll get a nigga with all the attributes above you and the money and he's just gonna be with you.
We had a show last night with,
Bitch,
with some girls, right? And she mentioned money isn't important. It's how he treats me.
Oh, that's cap.
Myron said, you know what? Nah, that's cap. I'm going to call you out right now. He said, basically, in a nutshell, you're saying that all it is how he treats you, right? But what does that involve? Money.
Money.
Because if you can't do nothing, you can't go out, you can't go on vacations, then guess what, bitch? It don't matter. It's all treats you. So it's kind of like, this right here, bro, is an example of a woman that says, okay, well, I'm telling you what you want to hear, but deep down, you got exposed because now we know that you want to wife up a guy.
Because now these women know, sorry to cut you off, but now these women understand the game because they are very smart and adaptive creatures.
Yep.
They understand that top level guys ain't falling for, I got to take care of me and all that shit. They know niggas like, I ain't doing, bitch, who think I'm a goofball? Now they put up the facade of, I am with the man, I am not transactional, blah, blah, blah. But if you take that motherfucking Scooby-Doo goddamn mask off, bitch.
Raggy?
Yo,
That shit.
you should do it. We should do a test, right, fellas? All right, here's a test. If you have a girlfriend, right, in your life right now, or well, maybe not wife, because she might divorce your ass.
Yeah,
that's
don't do
a
that.
girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
You got a girlfriend in your life, right? You want to say, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing one thing that she likes me to do for her. Just one thing.
Yeah.
See how she reacts, bro. I guarantee you, she's gonna be like, "What's wrong with this nigga? Like, act right." And if you don't actually fix that issue, at some point she might leave.
It's over with.
It's over with. And that could be just be paying her rent. That could be, for example, maybe helping her with her hair, her nails. You start that? What's wrong, babe? Instantly, she's gonna be like, "Damn, this nigga's not who I thought he was. He's not consistent." What do you think?
What
Al?
you saying is important. I mean, I was about to say what you saying important because it's very important for people that's watching. If you're a young man, bro, you got to watch at how you approach these women and what their perception of you is.
Facts.
If you're coming in and the first thing you do, you meeting her, you giving her this crazy lifestyle, she's going to expect that. That's going to be her perception of, okay, every time I see him, it's a good time.
Yeah.
So if you just be like, man, I just want to chill in the house, you've established this connection that you the fun guy.
Yeah.
She has no time for you. She's looking for that experience from someone else. You get them addicted to a lifestyle that they don't even deserve. So it's like, really, you meet them, you give them a pretty much a mid time.
Yeah. And if you own that, you own that. So once again, I don't look down at no guy that's want to pay for their girl or a guy that's want to have a girl whatever she want doing it for. Hey, nigga, live your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But make sure you keep your heart intact and you know what game you're playing. Then I'm cool with it, right? But if you're going into that, I'm finna love this girl and do whatever she want, every single girl you fuck with, nigga, you're doing big Undertaker.
Bro, I'm sorry, man. Yo, we love cars, right, bro?
Love 'em.
We love Ferraris, Lambos.
Every one of them, brother.
But each car has a payment.
Yes.
And at the end of the month, you got to make that payment.
That motherfucker coming hard.
Tell her
No
the show
homo
is a
second.
woman's loyalty is for rent.
Yeah, it's
bro,
rent.
show the CGA. He's the boss when it comes to dating. He knows the game as well.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because if you stop making that payment, what happens to that car?
Repo.
It gets repoed by another nigga.
By another nigga.
Same
Somebody's
thing with
gonna
you
get
girls,
it.
bro. If you stop doing what she thinks that you should be doing for her, her feelings are involved, and you say, oh, you know what? I'm good off of this stuff. I don't want to do this part anymore. Or I did it for like 2 years or a year and a half. I'm good. What's going to happen to her? Someone's going to report her ass to their house. And then that's going to be her new home. Yep. So I'm just saying, like, in a nutshell, bro, at the end of the day, fellas, if you date a girl and you think it's going to be forever, she loves you, loyalty is going to be there, if you start doing what you got to do for her, it's over with, bro. So
make sure you find a girl that likes you more than you like her.
Exactly.
That's it. That's the only how you win in this game. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, like, unless you just be lucked up and find you a Cinderella type Snow White or some shit, you know, fairy tale.
And by the way, repos are now at an all-time high because guess what? We're hitting a recession.
Yeah.
So niggas, get your money right because if you don't level up, niggas, bitch is gone.
Hell yeah, gone. Like I saw my years at Cario, nigga, and I got that bitch gone in LA.
Gone.
Bitch at Cario. I'm like, damn, that was my car.
I'm telling you, bro.
They bought my shit.
Damn.
I'm telling you, bro.
Moving.
So let's continue it and then we'll go to the next video.
Because I
Fellas,
fuck with her.
if you don't mind,
she breaks it down.
If you don't mind, like the video, man. Follow Organic, follow Dom as well, and sub to us on Kick so we can support the show as well. Let's go.
Organic love.
Yep.
Already have it all. Why do you need a man to give you more? Like, that's the part of the conversation that I just cannot fully understand.
Pause it 1 second, please. And let's pause it. We see on that left hand, what do we see there?
Yeah.
She has a ring.
Ring.
She's married. She understands real life, not no social media, what sound good and not living it because you have no husband as we see. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no boyfriend that we know of. You're still out here trying to play a game that you never gonna win, you bitch.
And how old are you?
You looking old to me. All that makeup look cool.
In your 30s, bro.
Oh, jig is up.
In your 30s.
Don't think, they be like, oh, Jeff Bezos' wife, she was older. The bitch has 60 million liquid, bitch. She ain't no regular bitch like
also,
you folks.
She's an apex predator.
Apex predator,
She had
bitch,
the
chewing
top
on
of
the
the
top.
for a
Fake
minute.
skeletons on the wall.
Facts.
Nigga, she know what she doing. You bitches are not that.
Facts, bro. Listen, she is a skilled assassin. She's a predator versus the alien.
Facts.
These niggas are the aliens.
She been going to country, the planet to planet feasting, nigga.
Professional.
And now she got the
This is a
ultimate.
big juice planet.
She know what she
I'ma
doing.
take over.
Girl, what's up? No, sir.
Fucking go. This nigga, bro.
You bitches ain't that, man.
Let's play.
Yo, give me hype, man.
It's not.
Let me finish.
Why does money have to be null and void of love?
I think it's because y'all keep going to money. Like, y'all don't really chime on like the other intangibles as much. It's mostly about
because
the
for
money.
me, it's not other tangibles. It's whole. It's all of it. If you're missing one, you can't rank one out on the scale of 1 to 10.
What?
In my lifestyle, in people that I know, I don't really know any people that make $70,000 a year.
Pause it, man. Pause it. Bitch, you just been doing podcasts for a year.
That's crazy. Now
How
she acting
all of a
like-
sudden your
how the
whole
fuck our life changed
now
like
you
that?
just up here out of nowhere.
There's no way, bro.
Or your family members, or your cousins and nieces.
Yo.
You don't
There's
got
no
no
way,
family
bro.
no more.
Now she's famous, bro.
Yeah.
She got the clout. She got the followers. Oh, I'm that bitch now.
Yeah.
So y'all niggas are peons.
I don't know these regular people.
telling you,
I'm
bro.
not in that environment.
Bro, this is why you can't give a woman fame. Once
What
she gets
the
fame, bro.
fuck?
Once a woman
This
gets
is
fame,
up.
it's over, bro. And remember, you're a regular guy. She got fame now. I'm above you, nigga.
It's over.
Bro,
And she was a cool bitch. I'm telling you, go back to her old podcast. I think it's called It's Giving or something. She interviewed Shaq. She was giving pure game. She just exposed. Listen to what she just said on top of that's crazy. Watch how this nigga gonna spaz on her.
A teacher who loves the kids in his community, who's not on that money
Mike,
shit. He
that's
wants
not
to
what
serve.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that I am around on a daily basis, the people that I call on my phone.
Pause.
It's different.
Where's your man, though?
Who? Where's your man?
Where's your man, though?
Who are you talking on the
you're on
phone
these
with?
big ballers.
You know,
Where's your nigga? Oh, that's right. You got no nigga.
And they just fucking you.
Just
oh,
niggas.
You talking about the niggas that just fucked you?
Yeah.
The guys on
For
your
one
phone
night.
that's dropping
For
dick
one night.
that are super niggas flying around the world fucking a billion bitches like
Listen,
you.
he got the rental
niggas.
for one day, and then moved on. Easy work. But nigga, she lost though. She lost. Play it, bro. Play it.
He just said, hold on. He just said if it's a teacher, he not into money. He's a good person. Every attribute through the roof. He
Giving
love
back.
he's on that. He's a
Not
good
looking for
human
that.
being.
She don't care. She a
I'm
hoe.
looking for it.
She belongs to the streets, nigga.
But what gets me, bro, how is it that they can be in front of all of this luxury, get all these bags, don't even come up with a plan to even like maybe
Never.
sell it off secondhand or create their own business? Like, how is it possible you can go 10, 15 years of being in front of the richest, most powerful people and get nothing from it in your 50s and 40s?
I saw
How
a
is
bitch-
that shit possible?
I just saw a bitch that was sitting like on the goddamn bar. I'm walking my dog and just bumped in conversation because she had a dog or something. Talking about, yeah, I done been with millionaires, billionaires. You know, you always say that millionaire.
Yeah,
You're going to billionaire too.
I've been a billionaire before.
Yeah.
and you don't have 17 cents in your pocket.
That shit is like,
I don't hear
how?
no jingle in the wingo in your purse, bitch. You was fucking with let me fuck with a billionaire life.
Bro.
Let me run into
Niggas
one
gonna
billionaire
capitalize.
bitch. Watch out.
At
capitalizing,
least Jeff
bro.
Bezos' wife had 60 million.
So did.
Cousin got shit, nigga.
Where you got, bitch?
All I got is lit and talk.
Funky asshole. Damn you, because I was fucking with this bitch, man.
Damn,
Go ahead,
bro.
roll it, man.
Messed it up. Here we go. That's crazy, bro.
Very.
So I will say, my vantage point for what success looks like monetarily speaking is exponentially different than most people. I understand that. And I'm not here to wrong or shame the person that makes 70,000 because the truth is every single person deserves love. But like Tasia said, they don't, that's not going to happen with me because I live in a space where I want to follow the leadership of my man. I want my man
just
to
money.
make the decisions inside of my household. It's not about a dollar amount. It's not, oh,
It
okay.
is, though.
No,
Because
it's
he
not.
can lead in other ways.
No,
And with finances,
you've
even
got
if
to
you make
lead
more.
the household. You can look. Money doesn't
You
buy
can
you
lose all this shit
buy you
tomorrow.
happiness, but
Right.
it buys you
70
options.
years old.
Exactly.
This is the question. The question I want to ask in fairness.
These people just got
Wait,
money.
hold
They
on.
don't even.
Is
Like,
there-
people who think they got money don't even have no bread.
Let me
bro.
ask you the
They don't even
question.
have no bread.
I disagree with you because I know the people.
Yeah, she toasted like that's what I'm saying. Like social media and her brain, she thought it was cool. But you get on this platform, I guarantee within those comments, if anybody got any type of civilization in their brain, they're blowtorching her. Especially with the arguments that the people was giving, they gave great points.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
I guarantee you the men in that room are not that rich.
Right.
They got leadership qualities.
Right.
But she's saying, oh, you need the money to lead me.
That's all I need.
So she still needs the money.
Yeah.
You need the
You
money.
still need the money, bro.
Because she said it's a common denominator. I ain't gonna put no other level above nothing. They all need to be up here,
Bro.
It's weird, bro. Because
Let a woman talk. She's telling herself all the time. Go ahead, bro.
and these women, even the rich women, they're still being led by men. They have bodyguards, they got accountants, they got people that's managing their accounts. They're still being led by men that are have significantly less money than them. And they're willing to listen to them because they know they qualified.
Right.
Like that's crazy. If
Bro.
he got the qualifications, he worth listening to.
Bro, 70K is good in most
great
states, bro.
money.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all. Actually, you know what's crazy, organic? You know what I'm about to say too.
Yep.
A lot of niggas will smash these girls and they don't have a pot to piss in.
Facts.
But he says to her, listen, do this, do that. Some good D, she
Yep.
gonna go do it.
She gonna go.
And he got
'Cause
no
she
money.
older, too. I see
Bro,
the neck wrinkled up.
I'm telling you, bro.
See the
Turkey,
type
turkey.
goddamn.
And she
That
will
gobble, gobble.
forever talk to that nigga even if she's married.
That nigga jumping
Bro,
off the top
Yeah.
rope of that
Bro.
pussy, macho man dropping that motherfucking elbow in that pussy.
He gonna say,
Oh,
yo, I need
girl.
some help, sweetheart. Sure, what do you need? Boom.
Yeah, I hit that motherfucker. She's saying that, daggone. She gonna need that wire information.
But that's crazy though. The Pookie and the Ray Ray that fucks her good, bro,
Yep.
can always get in at any point in
One
time.
hole, the motherfucker big toe hole in the sock, motherfucker, man. Hole
Always
here like
get
the
in.
back of the goddamn sock, man.
For the-
Yo, all my players know there's one girl that you smash, bro, that you know, nigga. If you call her anytime, boyfriend,
yeah.
husband, don't matter. She gonna pull up.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
crazy, by the way. But
It
hey,
is.
it's what it is. She was alpha widowed, pretty much.
Yeah, that's a shame.
DPG in the building. Yo, DPG. Yo,
Turn the nigga back, man.
25 get this shout out to DPG, bro. Yo, DPG, come on camera, bro, real quick, bro. If you want. Give a shout out. 70, what the f-
Oh, he going
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
Come on, chat with the 70
Yo,
bills
Don DeMarco, bro.
to the motherfucking.
By the
stick
way,
out.
he's here in Miami. He's moving in actually in our building. He's gonna be doing streaming as well with his boy. They're gonna be doing gaming, content.
Yep.
Bro,
Damn.
this nigga,
Oh
man.
my God, 115 in the building, man, going stupid, man. One of
Guys,
the ones, man.
this is actually happening on Kick. Guys, put the link for Kick in the chat if you don't mind.
Come get some.
Follow us on there, man. We're gonna cut the show halfway on Kick and go crazy with y'all niggas. Organic's here, Dom is
you
here
know
as
I'm
well.
gonna go crazy.
So it's gonna be lit. But again, bro,
160 gifted subs.
nigga, stop, bro.
Oh my God, he's limited like a buffet with this shit. Fingers
put
on
the screen,
fire,
put
man.
Put on the screen, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But yo, listen. All jokes aside, though, this is why, like, I think if you got a woman in your life, bro,
Yeah.
and you don't keep her forever, enjoy the experience.
Yes.
I always say to people, listen, you know when I date girls, what I do, bro? I'm there for the
205 in the
Bro,
building. God
bro.
damn, he went heavyweight. 205 heavyweight.
crazy, man.
Wow.
Heavyweight champ, man.
yo, okay. You know
200
how
plus.
niggas like actually like are cool people.
Yeah.
And you know, I rock your content.
Yeah.
This nigga's for real, bro.
Different.
Like he talks the talk and walks the walk.
Them are the people that, you know, we only associate with them type of people. Me and Fresh,
Yeah.
you know, we've been talking for a long time, and we only appreciate real motherfuckers that are stand up, you
Yep.
know, not only behind the scenes, but in the front.
Yep.
Them the people that we cherish because it's rare. and them rare individuals need to be saluted. DPG is one of them ones.
Let's fucking go, bro. Shout out to him, man. But guys, by the way, Kick, go over there, bro. We're actually gonna be streaming there halfway during the show, and now all the subs you can watch for free with no ads. So there you go.
Legendary.
W, bro.
205, man.
We got another video to play too as well with the second one. No problem. But yeah, real quick though. So Dom, you've been here for what, 2-3 months now?
Yeah. Feel like a year already, man.
You got a new car, right?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, Don, for the new
Appreciate
whiskey.
it. Yeah.
Came through with that motherfucking Bumblebee.
Tell us the
Yeah.
experience, bro. Tell us the experience.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, man. I just went down there to the dealership and got it down. I put down like 15, and they let me just drive off with it.
You get it's Miami, by the way.
Yeah, it's Miami for you.
Come with 10 and above.
Yeah, you good.
You gonna get you something.
You good.
About 100 it up.
Yeah, man, I'm getting it sent to all these shops, man. I took it down, got it 10 today. I'm taking it down tomorrow to get like the interior neoned up and changing it to a black wrap on Monday.
What is the car?
It's a C8 convertible Corvette L3.
Nice.
Okay.
LT3.
Yeah.
What color?
L2. It's neon green.
Neon green?
Until Monday.
Sheesh.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Well,
Tough.
neon yellow.
What's the interior?
Red.
Ooh,
All red. So,
it went the motherfucker.
Yeah. Red is nice.
Got that Hulk Hogan type motherfucker.
I want him to get yours, but he should start where he's at and then build
I
better.
told him every 6 months. I feel like that's the best way to integrate yourself into the car world and the Miami life. Don't jump too fast because you don't want to, you want to feel every step in the Homo sapien. You embrace the journey and you enjoy it. So when you get to the big, you like, yeah.
Yeah, we went straight to the top, nigga.
No, I went through the process though, like a motherfucker. Man, I did go. I started with the V6 Challenger. The brand new.
Okay. Well, to be fair, I started with the Camaro back then.
Okay.
So no, my first car was the Toyota Camry.
Not even then. We're talking about YouTube life when you had a little bread.
Our McLaren.
So yeah, you went crazy. You went crazy because he already knew.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He already knew, but the blueprint was already laid.
Yeah.
Nigga, this how you do it.
But I watched you first.
Yeah, we had to figure it out.
Nigga,
It ain't no disrespect,
yeah.
but me and Slim had to figure. We didn't know. So he went Hellcat with Corvette. Then we get McLarens and shit. Then it was out there for everybody. But yeah, it's a process.
And shout out, man, to Fresh and Organic because for real, you need to surround yourself with people like that because these are the ways that you can last, man. You pay attention to people that tell you, well, maybe not yet, that not always push you forward to do shit that could actually hurt you, man. That's rare to find, so I appreciate that.
Especially Miami, bro. Niggas, oh yeah, bro, go buy that, go do
Yeah,
that.
they
And
push you to go.
And then when you end up
do
in
it.
that, you in the trouble. Oh, nigga.
And we'll know. Me and him lived it, so we know how to gauge it. Like if we knew that was the time he was on, we'll tell you, nigga, go for the biggest one. Like when I met Fresh, I said, nigga, go Aventador, because I knew what he was doing.
Right.
How you doing it? You doing it a different way.
Right.
It's gonna add to your brand, but it ain't gonna expedite your brand.
It won't.
That ain't your lifestyle that your brand is built on.
It's news.
It's personal for you.
Yeah.
And you building your brand around that. So yeah, you take your time with it. It's fly, and that's still a top level human car.
The
That ain't
Corvette
nothing weak.
is the best bang for the buck,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
I don't care if you got, bro, for that price point and the car, bro, you can't beat that, bro.
Man,
That shit's nice.
nigga, when we was kids, there was only old, retired, rich, white niggas that had them bitches.
Facts, bro.
You got a Corvette.
No, we got Corvettes.
Right.
Let's
So
fucking
nigga,
go.
we reversing the understandery.
Black man in America, nigga.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Uh-oh, watch out now, crackers.
This nigga going crazy. Yo, WDPG thing in the building, bro. W for you, bro.
For sure.
All right, let's go to the next video, if you don't mind, Bills. Yeah, yes, this couple.
Damn shame that bitch
So-
pissed me off.
This one here is crazy, fellas.
They matching outfits. That say a lot.
So they're matching. They've been dating. Things seem very good here. But once again, fellas, if you can see the red pill truths in this, brother, you will be far ahead because this is very telling.
Let's see.
So shout out to our friend here, Desirable Truth.
Yeah.
Amazing interviewer and a good friend of ours.
Legend, man.
Yep. Here we go.
What's your age?
23.
21. How long you been together?
First thing, she's older.
Yeah.
That's already a red flag to you.
Not too far, but 2 years older. Keep that in mind.
10 months.
Yeah, 10 months. If you were to get married, how much would you want your man to spend on your wedding ring?
I don't care about that. I just want to travel the world with my man and make experiences. I'm not materialistic. We're both hustlers.
He could give you a ring pop and you wouldn't bat an eye.
He could take me on a first date to McDonald's and I love him.
Why do so many women get caught up in the $10,000, $20,000 rings, etc.?
Let me tell you why. Because girls out here don't have morals and they're using men for money and they need to lock in and they need to love themselves. And they'll find a man that loves them. Go celibate. I went celibate for 2 years and met the love of my life.
So you broke your celibacy for him?
Yes.
How long did you know him before that streak broke?
All right. organic, Dom.
Yeah.
Celibacy is not abstinence,
No,
right?
it's different.
Celibacy is
till
a
marriage.
break from your sexual encounters.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a choice.
Yes.
Not till marriage, as a choice, a free will of choice.
Okay.
Abstinence means I'm waiting till marriage.
Okay, that's different. You're right.
Yeah.
So she's telling me and everyone here, yeah, I was celibate for some time, waiting for the right person. But why were you celibate?
Right.
And usually there's two reasons. Situationships, where you ended up just fucking random niggas and you said this is going crazy and maybe it's drugs, alcohol, whatever.
Right.
Or you had a real issue that was life-threatening.
Oh, yeah.
So I just think that right there could have raised some red flags. What do you think, though? Because
to me, my flag ain't raised on this. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like she's staying sturdy with it. You know what I mean? Like what she's saying, especially about the transactional shit. These women ain't got no morals and shit. Like she really with her man. That celibacy thing, I didn't really catch it as like a bad thing. I'm not gonna lie. Even I fall for that all the time. I'm the glorified one. So when a bitch be like, I ain't fucked this much, I believe him because I'm that nigga. You know what I mean? Every time a bitch ain't fucked in a year, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I know, man.
Or it could have been a bad breakup.
Could have been a bad breakup.
That could be one too.
It could be variations of things.
But then the trauma though.
It could be that too. But from what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, she already could have been ran through before. She's 23, partying, living life. Now she cut that off and like I'm fucked up.
She want to change.
She want to change, and then she ran into the right guy that the sucker for it. Now he probably got to deal with other niggas in the background. Like nigga, I fucked her, you with her, but she might be a good woman now, and that's what it's looking like.
Okay, Dom, do you have a girl right now on your phone, if you don't mind saying on camera, that if you called up right now, you can smash?
Oh yeah.
Let's say she got a boyfriend. Would it matter?
Yeah. Well, no, it wouldn't matter. It depends on which ones you're talking about. I don't have nothing like that in Miami here, but yeah, definitely outside of Miami, like in Nashville.
So this is my thing, right? This is why like dating is so like messed up nowadays. I was at a party, this weekend, and sometimes you walk into a room, you're like, all right, I know her, but you get where I'm going with it, right?
Of course.
And it's like, damn, like she texts me like, oh, I want to come over there.
Yeah.
But you're with your man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna leave.
Already making plans.
And then it's like, once you made that imprint on somebody and that connection's there, they could always come back.
Yeah.
So the new guy's kind of like, all right, well, this is my girl, but he don't know the inner workings of what's happening.
Yeah, that pass.
So that right there is scary because, bro, that could be anybody.
Yeah, man. And
Nobody's safe, bro.
And then it goes up. The risk goes up exponentially. The badder the bitch is. So that's the scary thing. Like
the badder
it's
she
like
is,
a bitch is the
that
only
ass.
thing a nigga that's having that you could get the top quality, and there's no way you can verify it. Like you can get that with like a car, etc. You can get someone to inspect it and
Carfax.
verify it.
Ain't got
Like
no
money,
Carfax with the
like
bitch,
when you
man.
having money and
Hoefax.
clout, bro, you can verify everything with money. You can get something triple check, double check. But a bitch is the only thing we can't verify. No matter how much money and power you got, you can't verify her past. There's no facts. There's no Carfax on these hoes. Like this shit is done. It is
So
terrifying.
this is what I did, right?
Straight
And
lemon
fellas, this is something you can learn from. This is some sauce here for you niggas in your city, your town, your country. Create a group chat called the hoefax, where niggas in your city that are running shit are all together.
Yeah.
And you know what, girl? It's funny. Girls do it themselves. They call it "Are we dating the same guy?" on Facebook.
Yeah, they be doing that shit.
That group chat, right? I've been in there a couple times.
Yeah, me
Fun
too.
bitches. Anyhow, so you make your own group chat and say, listen, all right, niggas, we're gonna unite on some brother shit.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up now. And we're gonna make sure that we verify who this bitch is.
Yeah, that's important.
And once you got that, dude, I'm telling you, bro, in Miami works wonders because
That
nigga,
helps.
all my niggas know, all right, she on demon time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Or it's like, nah, nigga, she for the streets.
Yeah, you gotta do that. I mean, like even every state I've been to, because once again, I'm an apex predator of predators. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way, just nigga. I'm really nigga mask off.
Bro, again,
You know
that
what
guy,
I'm
bro. We walk in the streets.
Yeah,
Mr. Organic.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? So like, I say that to say this, like people know me. Like if you know me and you trying to fuck with a girl, you go to Minnesota, you go to LA, you go to Arizona, you're gonna check with me. Cause I didn't touch that whole. Like I promise you. Like,
Yo, Organic, do you smash it? Oh man, all right, I'm good.
and there be other predators. There be other top predators that come to me first. Like, hey, Organic, you know this girl? Or they, I ain't gonna lie, even if a girl do certain things or say certain things, they be like, oh, Organic done had her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she sucked my balls right away. That nigga always talk about a bitch go for the balls first type. That's an organic bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, like, niggas check in with the guard. Like, I swear to and these be apex predators.
I'm telling you.
Her? I do know her, champ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It happened to one of my best friends. I never get this. I tell this story all the time.
Yeah.
We was in Minnesota. My homie, he picked me up from the crib. I get in the car. We got to go hoop. And he just got this girl from the airport. Picked her up from New Orleans and some shit, right? I'm sitting in the back seat. Once again, I got a distinctive voice in the way I talk. Like my niggas Bill say, I talk in goddamn metaphorical speaking type. So I got a certain voice, certain way I speak, it never be missed. So I'm in the back, hype, ready to go hoop. Yeah, now I'm about to tell these niggas up, no homo sapien, cross niggas up, laughing. And the bitch is laughing in the front. She just kept laughing, and she laughing, and she looked up in the rear view like, Dante? So now listen, let me put a little verifax on that because I went by Dante because I fucked so many bitches when I was in Arizona that I had to go by my middle name.
That's a whole different,
Because I want to keep, because I don't want my whole facts to get burnt up.
Different name, different shit.
Yeah, because that's how.
Yeah, you really
so I had to put my own whole facts.
Dante.
I had to switch the VIN number.
That's all I'm saying.
I switched the VIN number.
I switched the VIN. That's how you know it's bad, bro.
I switched the VIN.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
I switched the VIN number.
That's crazy.
I switched the VIN on you bitches. I changed it to a Rolls Royce. I was a Lambo.
Let's fucking go.
So she looks up and say Dante. So I'm like, only certain bitches know me.
Yeah, you already knew what it was.
So I looked, I'm like, this can't be her. He met her at All-Star game in New Orleans. I knew her from Phoenix and from sauteing it there. Yeah. So he met her in New Orleans All-Star game. He bring her to Minnesota, gets picked her up that night. Nigga, you got the God in the flesh in the back who goddamn speared that pussy with the Shaka Zulu motherfucker. And I'm just like,
yo.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, bro.
Duh.
If he smashed a girl before me, I'm good, bro.
It's over with.
Flex keep saying this shit, man.
There's certain niggas, you gotta respect the hustle, bro. Look,
let it go.
Listen, you, Batman Kevo, nigga, y'all can have that bitch, bro. I'm good. There's many more. There's many more. But yeah, we do check-ins. All right, yo, who is this girl? Put in the group chat?
Yeah.
All right, she verified. She been out here. Cool. Nobody knows her? Even better.
Yeah.
But there's always that one chance. Some random nigga that's been here before
For sure.
had it.
Yeah.
He was like holding her hand and shit. It's just a crazy look. But dude, that's dating nowadays, bro. Like you can't control what people do because niggas are just doing everything.
Yeah.
So and the top niggas get all the bitches.
Yeah, it's a feast. It's a bombardment.
And you don't say for your city, bro. It could be Michigan.
Nah.
It could be in anywhere.
Because the internet. Like people always talk like
That's
you're in
the thing,
Miami. How are these Miami women? Bitch, I on the internet. I don't give a fuck about no Miami.
We had
Bitch,
a show.
I'm on social media.
Girls were coming from all over.
Right.
They come here.
Of course.
One taste of experience for luxury lifestyle. It's over, nigga.
Yeah.
That pussy fried.
That's all you need. That's all you need, bro.
On the skillet with the pussy, man.
One trip in the G-Wagon, Lambo, and Aston Martin.
That's it.
It's over.
Can't never
Them
go back
heat,
to the
them
man.
seat warmers and shit.
She going back to
You hear
college
that
like, damn.
purple from that exhaust, bitch? You never experienced this.
Yo, she goes back to college like, damn. That
Dreaming.
nigga organic was going crazy. Fuck
Dreaming
you,
about
Brad.
shit.
Fuck
It's
you,
over.
Brad. It's
Yeah.
over, Brad.
On the balconies and all that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Top level fuckery.
Big time bumper clock fuckery. It's never going back.
Fellas, after this video, we're gonna go to Kick because I'm gonna tell a story that happened to me literally this weekend, bro.
Crazy.
Oh, shit.
Bro, legit, bro. Niggas on Kick know the story. What happened to a girl from Finland? It was fucking insane, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was nasty.
Finland.
But we're gonna finish the video real quick. Yeah.
Good country.
Very good country.
Yeah.
Sweden's better though. Sweden's
Sweden. Norway too.
There you go. There you go.
Day he texted me,
Yeah.
I booked the flight.
Yeah. What made you go, okay, he's the one who I'll let back in?
Because he's not a bum. He's different from these other men. He wants something in his life. Every day, he's telling me something new he wants to do to be successful. He's working hard. He does not sleep. He's up till 4 a.m. at the gym, putting work in every time and still making time for me.
Even when you get the girl, don't settle. Don't think that the job's done, because the job's definitely not done. A girl loves a man that's motivated, a man that wants something, a man that's chasing something, 100%.
A man loves a girl that's motivated and makes her own money and doesn't need a man, is very independent.
100%.
Okay, that last part.
I don't know if all of this.
You catch that?
Yeah.
So she was sounding good at the very beginning. That last part, nigga, sounded a bit fishy.
Yeah.
Bring it back a little bit
It is.
to like 130.
About his ambitiousness.
The independence.
Yes,
Her?
all of that. Okay, so she mentioned, right? Money's not important, but he has ambition.
She's up 4. She's seeing it at 4 in the morning, grinding.
Every day, he's grinding, working on new shit to make money for who? For
Us and her. So, because if it don't work, because I'm gonna give him about a year. So all the ambition shit, where is that, nigga?
This is my man.
I'm trying to cash this motherfucking ambition in,
Fellas,
bitch.
her loyalty is rented.
Bro.
If you stop doing or being ambitious and
Yeah,
you
you
want,
gotta stay super
bro,
nigga the
There's
whole
a time
time,
limit
bro.
on there's a time limit on ambition transitioning to delusion. They look at you as delusional, bro, if it don't work out.
yep.
It's
And
no
do
longer
it.
ambitious.
Yep.
You called it.
And for top level guys, once again, I was delusional. My whole I'm delusional right now.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
But at
But in a
that,
good way, in a
but
good way.
you're
Yeah.
damn right, because
Gotta
it paid
be.
off.
Yeah, you
But
gotta be.
Gotta understand, it didn't pay off to 35.
Yeah.
So he's 21. I was just as delusional 21. I was at 35. So it don't mean you how, and I work hard, motherfucker, that whole time. Shit,
Right.
me,
Basketball,
everything,
coaching.
selling
Damn.
drugs, shoot niggas. So he did all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So no telling how long that's gonna take. And then
Yeah.
she gonna stand with him that whole time. She said she want to travel the world. Traveling the world ain't cheap.
Hell no, this shit high.
Bro, expensive. One
Yeah.
trip.
So and once again, they're both young, so it sound good now.
Sound-
But if it don't pick up by 23, 24, she's gonna be out. Now you invested all that, and the man, he going all in with the heart.
Yeah.
he
Bro.
ain't thinking. What he ain't say nothing.
I can't tell you how many young men have a girlfriend at 21, 20, 23.
Gone.
They work their ass off for this girl.
Yep.
And obviously speaking, that age, you can only do so much.
Yeah.
Right.
She been a nigga like us, in the
Over
30s, 40s. Bro, it's over with.
Shit ain't fair for him.
All that hard work,
all that shit,
all,
bitch.
Yep.
all him leaving college to go to her college to work shit out, it don't matter, bro.
Don't matter.
That shit was useless because now the rental has given up. It's expired. It's
Fire.
finished.
Yeah.
Finished. No
It's
going
repoed
back. It's no going back.
to a new nigga.
And now they hit that pinnacle, they ain't never going down.
Nah, no,
Don't
dude.
be like that old bitch talking like I ain't living that certain life, bitch. Shut up.
One taste, and that's it.
It's over with.
So yeah, we're gonna move forward then because we pretty much covered this video. But
We wish him nothing but the best, but
Yeah,
brother,
wish him the
your
best.
ass is grass, boy.
but bro, at that age, man, you should be focusing
21?
on building your empire,
Nigga,
bro.
you
'cause
crazy, and you a short little nigga
I ain't
too.
do that
That's what
shit
I'm
at
saying,
the time.
she's
That's
older
just
too, bro. It's because it sounds good at the beginning, but the very end,
He got to stay on that mode he doing, and it got to be winning, cashing that shit in. If not, your ass is over with, bro.
facts, bro. And listen, we've had many cars. You know what I'm saying? We've driven them high mileage, low mileage. We toss them all to the side of the road eventually.
None of it matters.
All right, let's go to Kick, if you don't mind, Bills. Guys, come on over to Kick. We're going to cover the story there. I'm going to tell you guys in detail a personal story from my actual lifestyle, what happened this weekend. It's crazy because this girl flew in to see me, right?
shit.
And I was like, fuck it, man. I didn't. Yeah. I didn't really like. Okay. I'm a little bit. I will a little bit. But it's crazy because like, be here, Miami, you get hyper accelerated in
Yeah.
hypergamy. You see everything